First of all, to look for a mainstream price on the laptop. If you're being asked to spend more, make sure that what they're adding the money for is something that you actually need. In most cases, it's not. People who sell technology love technology, but you don't have to love it with your wallet as much as they're enthusiastic about. You should look for a mainstream brand. There are about half a dozen brands that are pretty well known that sell worldwide, that have reasonable service and support, a reasonable range of products. If you're going to go outside that group of vendors, find out why. Find out if there's something special that you really need. If not, stick with the more tried and trusted. Stick to the mainstream in terms of specifications. So look for a computer that has a mainstream amount of RAM, which is usually a couple of gigabytes of RAM. Look for a mainstream size of hard disk, so that's a couple of 100 gigabytes, not a terabyte, which some people are talking up, nor a very small amount of hard disk space. You're not going to be doing anything extraordinary with your computer in most cases, so don't pay an extraordinary price for an extraordinary set of specs that get the vendor all excited, but don't do that much for you. So the fourth tip that I would emphasize is to watch the total price that you're paying at the checkout. A lot of computer sales now are online, especially for laptops, and you have to be careful whichever way you're buying that you don't end up spending more than you intended going out the door. So, for instance, on an online site, you're given the opportunity to add to the specs, to get a little more of this, to get one more program here, more service and support there. You can end up spending more than you expected you would. Watch out for your direct debits. Wireless broadband, home broadband, and service and support are all often sold by direct debit, and sometimes the computer itself is sold by credit. Add up what the total is over time, make sure that you end direct debits as soon as you can, and don't have more of a monthly commitment than you're comfortable with.